There's something very crucial to understand about all this Epstein stuff. That like there's a cross right now. There's an opportunity with all this to elevate society into a higher level of consciousness or to drop down to a lower level of consciousness. And I keep seeing people mess this up and take the wrong path, which is going like, oh, these people are other. The war on drugs has proven through and through that the way to help people, first of all, that these people need help, that villains all start out as victims. That when people, and this is a common problem today that people are not conscious enough to realize, when people want to have a victim card, really the majority of the time what they're asking for is an excuse to act like a villain. They want an excuse to go down the easy path that they were already going to go down. So they rationalize it by saying, oh, I'm a victim, look, I'm oppressed. That's what they do. They give themselves an excuse. They remove the resistance from taking the weak, the sinful path. People need to stop creating this like villains and victims, and villains oppress the victims. You get rid of the villains and no, it's a cycle. Victims then become villains, usually. I mean, you have like Naruto, for example, right? Pain in Naruto, you can go through the same sort of like childhood trauma, and one person can take it and, use that to actually help people to escape that trauma. But that's not what I'm talking about. It is kind of what I'm talking about. But I see these people online who go, oh yeah, these people, they're not like you and me. Dude, yeah, they are. Don't be so narcissistic. Be a little humble for a second. Genuinely. If you were born in the shoes of a lot of these people and you had their money and their status and their family and their connections and all this stuff, you would have ended up the same way. Before these things get leaked in mass like this, like with these files and stuff, no one says a word. None of these people say a word. And what's crazy is that there's tons of people that surround the elites who are in these files, like their friends and all these people, other celebrities, who know about all this and also say nothing. They're not holding each other accountable. And when you say, oh, these people are not like me, you are removing the opportunity for people to hold you accountable for if you were to do the same thing. All these people who were given the opportunity to go on the island went on that island. Realistically, you have to actually look at it and go, okay, what are the percentage of people who got offered to go to the island who rejected it? And am I in those percentage of people? And you are a product of your environment. You are changing at any given moment. You can be corrupted. You can have your incentives corrupted by other people. You can have kinks shown in your timeline. All of these things can happen to you as well. So don't act like you're above it. The key is to say, these people need help. These people need help. And sometimes that might even involve like putting them out of their misery as a form of helping them, genuinely. But I'm saying that as a way of helping them, not as these people are these are the fucked up people of the world. No, they ended up in positions that fucked them up. If you were in that position, chances are you would have ended up the same way. That's just how it is. If you want to actually prevent this kind of thing from happening in the future, you need to hold everyone accountable, and you need others to hold you accountable. You need to allow others to do that to you as well. So you need to prevent the causes that created those effects. People need to start viewing sin, like lust and all these things, as parasites that latch onto the soul. Not just, their soul is fucked up. They're not born with a fucked up soul. The parasite that is leeching off of them, the sin that is leeching off of them, that is driving their soul to corruption, is what did it. That sin can corrupt anyone if you allow it to, if you don't fight against it. So when people create this like public rage, especially in these YouTube videos, I've seen so many YouTube videos where people go like, they try to create a distance. Oh, the Democrats, the Republicans are saying this. Oh, Donald Trump just got destroyed. There really is no difference between you and them. There might be some differences in other elements, but you are not immune to sin. If you're going to hold them accountable, you better hold yourself accountable. So don't create these illusions of separation that, oh, look, my audience is better. We're not like them. You and me, we're different from these guys. Because you're basically silently setting yourselves up to become worse than the people that you overthrow. Become the same as them. Replace them with the same kind of corruption and evil, or even worse. Just a pattern I've noticed in these YouTube videos. I don't know how it is on Twitter. I assume it's actually worse on Twitter. I don't know. I don't go on Twitter. Battery on my camera died. I just replaced it. That's annoying. I don't want to say all that again. I felt like I was flowing with that one, you know? But hopefully I can recover that. It might be a little corrupted. I hope that I can at least recover the audio from that. But that's pretty much it, actually. Okay, bye guys.